beer drinking man, and today we're going to do Sam Adams Boston Lager. This is one of the classic beers that really took us out of the industrialized beer that we had in the mid-70s, late 70s, early 80s, and into the whole craft beer scene that we're all loving now. Sam Adams started brewing this beer in 1985, and it was one of the first local craft brews that we had around here. You could go into a restaurant and get a decent beer on draft. I've drank a lot of this over the years. I like it on draft at my local restaurants. It's usually my preferred beer. Some of the other craft beers tend to be a little bit harder. I don't want to say harder, but a little hardier, and I don't think they go as good as food as this goes with food. It's a traditional lager. It's a little darker than the American industrial beer. It's brewed with 2-row barley malt, and it does use noble hops. Let's give it a crack. I'm assuming most of us have had this at one time or another, but I've never actually done it in a critical way. Very familiar dark amber color. Decent head, decent carbonation. It's crystal clear like you'd expect a lager to be. Got about 2 fingers of head on there. Kind of a rich creamy head. It's not pale white. It's white, more creamy color. Don't get a lot of aroma of the malt, which you don't normally expect in a lager anyway. Get a little bit of hops, and actually get a little fruity flavor from the hops. And I don't think citrus, I'm thinking more pear, which surprised me. I wasn't really expecting to say pear. Let me give it a taste. That's very good. I like that a lot. It's crisp, it's smooth, it's kind of a light mouthfeel, it's not a heavy beer. You get a little bit of after bitterness hops. You do get the malt, a little caramel from the malt up front, bitterness of the hops. And again, maybe a little fruit flavor from the little pine needles. Very little, not a lot. Very good beer, very drinkable beer. It's not, surprisingly enough, it's not going to be a 6-cap beer. I think some of the newer lagers that have come along have passed it. But it's a very likable beer. It's a beer, you're going to get out of it what you expect. You order a Sam Adams Boston Lager, you know what you're getting into. I like this beer a lot. I'm going to give it 4 caps. Till next time, cheers.